I want to be a witch, give me a wand. Hey, this is Claudizzy. I'm on Anime Exposed. This is our first show. Anime Exposed is all about what anime is, why you should watch it, or more likely, why you should not watch it. We're here today because there is a huge part of this world that are fans of anime. I'm here to help you make an informed decision. I guess you could say it's biased. I f***ing hate anime. I want to call it informed on whether or not you should be watching and or being a fan of these shows. Now for our first show, I decided I'd start off a little, easy. Little Witch Academia. It's actually a 2-part thing. It came out with like a 30-minute episode and like a 60-minute movie that was crowdfunded or petitioned or some garbage because it really shouldn't have even been made. Little Witch Academia is exactly what it sounds like. It's about a little witch in school. According to Netflix, Akko's unconventional ideas don't go over well at the Magical Academy, but when a dragon is unleashed, she may be the only witch who can save the day. That sounds exciting! Now, who's Akko? Okay, well, she's the protagonist. She is non-magical. That means she does not come from a lineage of wizards or witches. She's what people would call a mudblood in Harry Potter. Akko is useless. My description on this show is an ambiguous muggle-born girl with no talent and superficial desires goes to a school for witches to learn magic. Something that I am understanding from watching Little Witch Academia is that a lot of the anti-feminist animators have had a hand in this show. First of all, obviously, the prettiest girl in the school is the most powerful. Her name is Diana. Diana Cavendish, or Cavendoff, or some kind of Cavan, because it sounds super witchy. And she has curly blonde hair. I mean, how stereotypical is that? She has curly blonde hair. And Akko, of course, she's your plain Jane. She doesn't have magic. She's presumably the little girl who gets all super excited to see her hero, Shiny Chariot, in the beginning. Who, of course, sounds really ridiculous because why would you name yourself after a chariot, much less one that is shiny? However, Shiny Chariot is spoken down of in the magical community because she wastes magic trying to entertain the muggle masses. Shiny Chariot is super powerful, and I think it's because she wields the shiny rod. Akko eventually finds out through her terrible talent that she somehow magically deserves to possess the shiny rod. I'm sorry, that was a spoiler. I don't understand why, though. Nothing in the show is explained. Why does she get to hold it? Why doesn't Diana get it? Diana actually has power, or maybe her friends. You know, the tropes, the quiet, bookish girl, God, I don't even remember the bitch's name, or Susie the goth. Like, oh, sorry, at least Susie is wearing a skirt that falls below her ankles. All these other bitches are running around on broomsticks with skirts that are billowing up to their freaking belly buttons. I don't think that anyone should be watching this show because of the plot holes, because it's unoriginal, and because Akko is such an unlikable protagonist, but also just because of the fact that the story itself is ridiculous. These girls' magic is limited, and they can only use it when they are within a certain distance, which is not explained, to their beloved sorceress or sorcerer's stone. I don't know, again, unoriginal. So what I don't understand is where all the other professors are. You meet 2 of them, the ugly old hag in History of Magic, and of course the blonde, purple-haired, glass-wearing, big-hipped teacher that for some reason lets the students take care of everything. Why does she rely on Diana so much? Oh, of course, because Diana's talented. But why is she letting Akko do things? Where are all the other professors? Just where are they? How do the students get into the school? Watching these 2 episodes, you kind of get the idea that, well, Akko had to apply to the school, but she doesn't come from any magical family. And while that's understandable in stories like Harry Potter, they kind of explain it. You're just born. Well, she doesn't have magic. She doesn't harness any inner magic. Her magic comes from her wand. So if I wanted to, I could apply to the school and become a witch. It doesn't make sense. It kind of ruins the idea of magic to just be able to go to the school and say, I want to be a witch, give me a wand. Well, if you want to watch it, you can. But that's my opinion on Little Witch Academia. For little girls, not anyone with a brain. Okay guys, so remember, Little Witch Academia, if you choose to show it to your daughter, because why would you watch it, is available on Netflix. They have the 30 and the 60-minute episodes, and they were both released by Studio Trigger, who brought you the insanely popular Kill La Kill, which I will eventually critique and dissect, because I do that. Sorry, Studio Trigger. I'm not a fan. But I would really like if you gave us some comments about Anime Exposed. Good ones, bad ones, brutal, doesn't really matter. We all have thick skin here. And we want to know what we can do better, what we can't do better, and why. Please subscribe, share, you know. Tweet us, Instagram us. Just kidding, we don't have any of those platforms. But do share with all your friends, the ones who do like anime, the ones who don't like anime, with your grandma, because you know what, she'll probably be excited to hear someone talking garbage about another TV show that those youngins watch. I just think that you should share. And subscribe.